Hello everybody, my name is James and welcome back to F1 2016, and it's season 4, race number 20. We are at Brazil, only 2 races left. And yes, last time in Mexico I nailed it on every department. Nailed the qualifying, even beat the Mercs, got pole position, my first ever pole, and then got the victory, my second victory ever. And Nico was trying hard to get past me and he couldn't do it in the end. I managed to hold him off for the win. So, excellent stuff. Pace round here though is not very good when I tried in practice, so we might struggle here at this track, but if I complete my objective and beat Kimi, that's going to be the aim for this weekend. Let's hope I can do that. Let's push, 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 hard as we can. That was not a good entry into that corner. Okay. Come on, car. We can do this. We've had tougher qualifying sessions. Let's not have a bad one today. Currently in 8th, my objective is 9th. Come on, car. Where do I end up?
Nice job.
Sounds good. 7th, brilliant. Get in. I'll happily take that. Decent qualifying session. And ahead of Kimi Raikkonen, which is even crucial. Look at the time between me and Kimi. There's hardly anything in that. One slight mistake, yeah, Kimi would have pipped me. So I've beat him in that department, just. So that's good news. Great qualifying then, must be said. So what does that do for their rivalry, I wonder? Okay, let's see. I like how completed qualifying is one of the things you can take on the list. And yeah, look at that. Brilliant. Wow, look at that. Have you seen that? Fastest sector, Sector 2, Sector 3. Our 2 sectors were identical. Whoa, that is nuts. So the first sector helped me get that position ahead of him. Wow, that's crazy. Never seen that before. 2 sectors the exact same time on that lap. Man, that's nuts. Sorry about that. That was spectacular. I've never seen that before. No, you know, you sometimes see it on 1 sector, never mind 2 sectors. Jesus. Right. So yeah, look at that. 8 points. If we get a decent race in, we're looking very good in terms of drive position. With only 1 race left to go, that certainly helps. Especially with it being Abu Dhabi, it's certainly a crash fest there. So yeah, let's get this underway. Right, so we're in the points. I think the best we can hope for is the final podium spot, of course. Although Mercedes aren't as quick round here as they are on the other tracks, so maybe, who knows, we could challenge them. So let's start. Would prefer to be on the left-hand side of the track, but I've got to make do with this. Oh, and I've had a slow start, that's not good. I'll try and hold the AI off then. Oh, well, I hit the grass. Didn't mean to. I've kept it together though. Oh, oh god. Oh shit. What has gone off over there? I think both the Mercs collide and Rosberg's like, fuck you, Lewis. I'm winning the title this year. That was nuts. Oh shit. Well, because of that, I moved up into 4th, so I'll happily take that, considering the bad start I had off the line. And I think I could definitely challenge Ricardo. And I think there was debris as well. I think Lewis might have damage on his car when the Mercs collided. So we might be able to challenge Lewis. That would certainly be something. So I've moved up to third. So maybe, because of that, you know, third looked like the best I could get. Well now, in that situation, maybe second's up for grabs. Who knows? Let's see what Lewis is going to do. Is he going to pit? Is his damage that bad? No, he's not. So, it's just a case of whether I can catch up to him or not now. Let's see what I can do. I'm certainly going to give it a go. Because it doesn't look like Lewis is massively pulling away. But let's find out. So Nico looks very good to winning here after that incident. Thankfully I reacted very quickly and slowed down and stayed on the right hand side to try and avoid it all. You know, I wasn't trying to be greedy and like, yeah, let's try and get past them really quickly, because they were going really slowly. I reckon I could have got past them despite the yellow flags. I think I would have been fine passing them. But I was like, no, let's not do that. Let's not do anything silly. And it paid off. Tried to avoid all the collisions, and it's worked. Thankfully. Okay. Well, I think Lewis is pulling away, but slowly. It's not what I like to see. 1 minute 10. I know the 1:11.5. So maybe Lewis is doing a low 1 minute 11s, I imagine. Trying to catch up. Not working. Oh, Alonso. Shit, where the fuck did you come from? God, Alonso's got some speed. Being challenged here for third. So I think despite the damage that Lewis had, I don't think a fight is there, and my dogs are going mental. That usually means there's someone at the door. Anyway, back to F1. Alright, so I think despite what happened to Lewis, I still think he'll be able to get second. So I just need to get Alonso away from me. So we've shifted from aiming from second to keeping third. Yes, Jeff, you don't need to tell me that. I know. Rosberg's in first place. I knew. Oh, Hamilton goes quick. Wow, that's a surprise. Maybe Lewis doesn't have damage after all. Huh, interesting. I could have sworn there was someone took some damage. Maybe Lewis did, but it's not affecting him so much. Oh. Don't do anything silly, Alonso. By all means, if you've got enough speed, you can go past me, but if you do anything ambitious, it could be costly for both of us. So I appreciate it if you don't take me out. Would be nice. Just saying. And this is why I don't improve my fuel efficiency on F1, especially when it's only 5 laps. Because I've got races like Brazil, like, I've got the lowest fuel efficiency, but I've got so much fuel on board anyway. To the point where I've been on rich mix the entire race. So I think fuel efficiency can actually damage you, even when in the long run races. If you did a 50% race, you'd be trying to burn your fuel off for half the race if your efficiency is maxed out. So it slows you down a lot for half the race. You've got so much fuel on board. So even though they say it's an improvement, I don't think it really is that much, to be honest. Because I don't really burn my fuel that much. Like, on some occasions in rich mix, it hardly burns down. but it's burning down this time. But yeah, I've had to be in rich mix the entire time just to burn off the excess fuel I had at the start. Okay. So coming around the final corner, I don't think Alonso will challenge here, and looks like Nico Rosberg will win at Sao Paulo. Oh god, Alonso's got a lot of speed, but not enough. Come on! Yeah! Thanks, Jeff. I'm happy too. Yeah! Yes, yes, yeah. Third podium in a row. Third place, first place, third place. Come on. The only drivers that have beaten me in these past 3 races have been the Mercedes, and, you know, I'll happily take that. Come on. I feel like this is a good step in the right direction, finally, after such a bad season overall. I'm going to get some good fortune towards the end, I think. I can feel it. Even at Abu Dhabi, I reckon we could have a good race there. I feel that confident. Come on. Yes. Ah, celebrate with a champagne. I don't care if it looks like spunk. Who cares? Yes. Champagne showers. Now Nico closes the gap towards the final race, making things incredibly interesting. This is the closest championship we've had, and it's annoying that I'm not in it. But it's good to watch. So, Kimi Räikkönen finishes 7th. Nico Rosberg has driver of the day.
It's a difficult call, but I'm going to have to give it to the Ferrari.
There was a collision between the both of them though, so Nico was having none of it to try and get this championship. So this is interesting now, because the gap is 8 points. And if Nico wins and Lewis is second, Lewis wins the title by a 1 point. 1 point. So something needs to happen. It can't be a 1-2 for Nico Rosberg. It would not be enough for him. Would not be enough. We'd just miss out on it. So will something happen dramatically at Abu Dhabi? Who knows? And I've finally, for the first time, gotten past Kimi Räikkönen in the points. I'll happily take that. Still 9 points away from sixth place in the driver's standings. I need to have a very good race to have any chance of getting that 6th place spot in the championship. It's going to be tough, but it's been a fantastic recovery these past few races, and it's been fantastic. So it goes down to the wire between me and Kimi Räikkönen to see who will be ahead in the Drivers' Championship in the final race, as well as can I get 6th in the Drivers' Championship, and who will win the title? Will Lewis claim his 7th title, or will Nico get his 2nd and finally beat Lewis Hamilton to the title? No one has beaten him. The 3 seasons I've had here, Lewis has won the title. On one occasion, Nico got fairly close, but it wasn't enough. The other 2 seasons, Lewis dominated. This is the closest Nico has ever been, and it's a huge chance for him. So, a lot is happening in this final race. A lot could happen, and there's a lot at stake for a lot of drivers, especially for me. And screw you, I was in the purple. Remained 6th or higher in the Drivers' Championship. Fuck you. Right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And yeah, Abu Dhabi, it's been a mix. I've had good races and bad races. Abu Dhabi was really important for me in the first season. It was my best finish at that point as well, 5th place. So, thank you everybody so much for watching this spectacular qualifying and race. And I'll see you in the final race at Abu Dhabi. And let's hope for a good one. Thank you everybody. Bye-bye.